My name is Marjorie and welcome to my new channel. I've worked on the internet now for like 7 or 8 years as a content creator and food blogger. This account is my alter ego. Internet alter egos. Nobody knows I'm starting this account yet. I'm so sneaky. I know so many people who are just going through the motions of life, who get up every day and go to a job that they at best tolerate and at worst probably hate. They're just trying to survive, just trying to pay their taxes and put food on the table and maybe send their kids to college. At their core, they are just deeply, deeply unhappy. Maybe a bit lost, maybe don't even know themselves very well or why they're so unhappy. Just feel really disconnected and sad. I know because that used to be me. Let me first say that I'm not propping myself up as some kind of example, oh, look at me, I have everything all figured out. No, definitely not the case. A lot of the things I will discuss on this channel either is something that I've had to learn in the past or something that I need to be reminded of in the current time, in the present. There's no end to stepping into your purpose. It's always shifting, adapting, changing, because we shift, adapt, and change. We're always having new experiences and new curiosities and things that tug our heart one way or the other. And this channel is very much that for me. I've tried to start this brand in one form or another over the past 3 years. The first time I tried to start, I got cancer. So that sidetracked me for about 2 years, and I'm all better now. I'm in remission. The second time I tried to do it in the form of a podcast, and then bam, global pandemic. So I'm picking it up again, starting with a YouTube channel. Probably will have a blog because I'm a writer. I like to write. I process my feelings that way. I'm an idealist, y'all. I have this super idealized version of how the world should be in my head. I just think it would be so great if people knew who they were, understood themselves better, understood their loved ones and their friends and their coworkers better, and had the ability to live more intentionally, to set up a life where you live according to your gifts, your deepest core values, and so that things are just in a state of flow. Now, I'm not naive to think that life is always going to be easy, because that's just not the case. But my belief is that your day-to-day should not be drudgery. There is a way, working with your very nature and with your environment and with your gifts, to set up everyday life in a way that it seems easy. So that way, when the hard times do hit, you have more energy to swim upstream when you need to. You shouldn't have to swim upstream just to exist. I know it sounds all very idealistic. One of the tools that has been extremely useful for me personally is MBTI. That's the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. And I don't know if I even got that right. I'll write it on the screen. Typology is just one framework for understanding yourself. I don't believe in it as a strong piece of identity or anything like that. To me, it's more of a tool used for understanding. I am an INFJ personality type. It was very validating to read about so many of the things that I had struggled with over the years, and to realize this is like a pattern. These were things that other people struggled with. I was not alone. I do not believe that type should be used to justify bad behavior or just to say, well, that's the way I am, I'm not going to change. No, it's a tool to understanding where your weaknesses lie, where tendencies are, where certain things might be that you struggle with. It's a tool. So we will be diving in a little bit to typology, but it doesn't stop there. There's so much more practical, real life application, because once we understand ourselves, we can take what we know and apply it to creating this intentional life where we work and support ourselves in alignment with our gifts and with our excellence. We use our gifts to serve others and make the world a better place. And it's not something that is difficult, because when you're working in your gifts, It's very easy. It's very joyful. It's in the state of flow. It's swimming downstream. People are not always exactly like their types either. Individuality always comes first. And to me, like, some of the most interesting things about people can be how they differ from their type. I also happen to be very passionate about creativity. I think that we're all creators. It's my personal belief that we were created by a higher power, by God, and that we are all little creators. And that's going to look different from one person to the next, but we have the ability to create our own lives. So yeah, I will cover a variety of topics on this channel, but most of them will fall under those 3 umbrellas: MBTI / personality science, intentional living / lifestyle design, and creativity. Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to start making videos for y'all. Be sure and hit that subscribe button so that you get notified every time that I post a new video. If you find these topics interesting, give me a thumbs up. That really helps my little channel to grow. I appreciate the support so much, more than you would even know. Also, if you're watching this, leave me a comment and let me know where you're watching from. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.